Good morning, cyberspace. This is your roving reporter. As you all well know, Casey's been sick. I've been very upset, not because of Casey being sick. No, I wanted to get well, but because I haven't been able to go to yard sales. And, you know, it's very upsetting when you're a yard sale addict that you don't get to go to yard sales. So I was reading in the paper today, and I don't want to offend any church, but this particular church was having a yard sale on Sunday because they worship on Saturday. And trust me, it wasn't a Catholic yard sale. The Catholic yard sale would have a keg of beer. So we go to this thing, and it was like going back into time. It was like nothing I have ever seen before.
Before you carry on, can you tell them how you kidnapped me?
I grabbed Casey out of her house. I came by and just stole her because she needs some medicine.
But she didn't tell me we were going to the church yard sale.
Well, it was a surprise. Shock. It wasn't a surprise, it was a shock. They had Civil War dresses there, but I hate to say this, I don't think they were costumes. I think they were what the people actually wear. You know, the long dresses with the little push sleeves. They had those, and they had some patterns of these lovely dresses that looked like from the 1940s, where, you know, if you tried to cut one out, the paper was rotten. Harry, they had a 33 1/3 album, which they don't make anymore, which was Harry and Phyllis Anderson's greatest hits. That was some evangelist somewhere. Oh, let me see what else.
Test tubes.
They had test tubes. I majored in chemistry, and I didn't even like this. They had this wrought iron thing coming out with test tubes all in it. It was lovely. I guess you'd use it for flower bases. I don't know what you do. Anyway, it was a piece of junk. They had an old timer clock. I mean, just junk. And the sad thing is, people were buying this stuff.
It was crap.
I mean, I didn't see anything there that I would even take out of there.
What about the guy in the corner with the guitar?
There was a man in the corner doing a little mood music, playing the guitar. Lovely. I mean, it was bizarre. Just bizarre. So I had to stop and get a cup of coffee to try to wake me. I'm thinking, God, I've been back in the 40s. Trivia question, speaking of the 40s.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
What was the first toy ever advertised on TV? You'll never guess. Mr. Potato Head. I had a Mr. Potato Head. I remember it. It was so cute. And then they came out with Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head because Mr. Potato Head got lonely. Yeah. So they had a Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. But anyway, yeah, that was the first toy advertised on TV.
You know what we should do for the people? You should tell them, because I've briefly told, you know, you should give a shout out to Leslie. She loves your videos.
Hey Leslie, how are you doing, dear?
She loves you.
Hello. Isn't that what Ellen does? Hello?
Holla.
Holla. Holla to Leslie. Miss you, dear.
I know.
Like to see you.
Yeah.
Smoke a little cig with you.
What's your new name for cigarettes?
Ciggy Pop.
Ciggy Pop.
Somehow they don't sound as harmful. You know, my health is deteriorating. I found out I have osteoporosis. I was just telling Casey, I have to take just 1,000,000 pills every morning. It's just so depressing. Some of them are like horse pills that you would give the filly. You know, whoever's training for a race. Here, horsey, take your pill. Well, that's what I'm taking in the morning. It's just ridiculous.
Well,
this is good coffee. We went by Krispy Kreme. Good donuts. Don't need it for my cholesterol, but, you know, I've given up on that a long time ago. But this is very good coffee. Hot, but good.
Well, hot's good, right?
Yeah, it's waking me up from the 1940 experience. I went in there and I thought, dear God, where am I? Lord of mercy.
Never gone back.
I'm not going back to that church, I can tell you that.
No. Weird?
It was strange.
Yes.
Strange. Bizarre. And like I said, I'm not going to say anything bad about this church, but...
Don't name the church.
I'm not going to name the church, but the people there, they all had on long clothes, and like it's 92 degrees outside. and none of the women had makeup on, and their hair was all long, and then there I go in looking like Miss Floozy. Just put out my cigarette, my little short hair, got a little makeup on, had on my capri pants. Casey looked like the Biker Queen.
Biker Queen.
You know, with all her tattoos, so we made a good impression when we walked in the door.
Well, this is long, so should we say
Yeah,
goodbye?
I guess we should say goodbye. I'm going to help Casey clean her house. She's been sick, so it needs a little straightening up, a little tender loving care. So, see what a good mom I am. See, of course I'm not in the best of health to do this, but I thought I wouldn't clean the bathrooms. But I will help straighten up, because we need to do that. Tender loving care to the home.
Thank you.
I don't know anything else. Maybe next weekend we can go to some yard sales.
I hope.
This has been just a bummer.
I'm sorry.
Roll Tide, Alabama won.
Let's not talk about football.
And the Ducks won. I'm a big Oregon Duck fan because they have the ugliest uniforms.
They do. They're funny.
Well, they were voted.
Oh, they're hideous. Yeah.
Ugliest uniforms. So that's why anybody that put that thing on, everybody needs to cheer for them.
Okay, we gotta wrap it up.
Okay. Goodbye, cyberspace. See you next week.
Okay. Bye.
Toodles.
Toodles.